Dear learners, in this video we discuss what is meant by virtual function and how it is used inside the object oriented programming. So basically the virtual function is a type of polymorphism. So inside the polymorphism there are the two types, that is compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. So compile time means what? The particular code that can be linked with each other at a time of compilation. So it includes the function overloading and operator overloading, so which we already learned. And runtime polymorphism means what? The particular function or code that can be called at runtime. So that's why it is called as runtime polymorphism. So it includes the virtual function. So let's see what is meant by virtual function. So when we use the pointer of base class to refer to all the derived class object, then we find that even we store the address of derived class in the base pointer, then only it only points to the base class function, not the derived class function. So for example, suppose this is the base class pointer, this is the base class object, this is the derived class object, and here if we point or store the derived class address inside the base class pointer, then only it calls the base class functions, not the derived class functions. So to do this we have to use the virtual function concept. So virtual function basically used to call the derived class function using the base class pointer. So in this, base class and derived class having the same prototype function of the particular function, that is name of the function, return type, parameters are same, but the code which is written inside the particular function is different. So we have to add the keyword or attach the keyword as a virtual in the function definition which is written inside the base class. So here we just discuss what are the rules for virtual function. So virtual function cannot be static, virtual function cannot be friend with other class, virtual function should be accessed using the pointer concept to achieve the runtime polymorphism. Then the prototype of virtual function should be same in base class as well as the derived class. So here we just discuss one example of virtual function. So here we are having the class base. We just declared one function void display which display the message that display base. Again we declared one more function, that is show, which shows the particular message, that is show base, and which declared it as a virtual. So whenever we declared the particular function as a virtual, then we have to declare it in base class only, not in derived class definition. This is the derived class which is derived from the base class, so which is having the again same name function, that is display and show, which shows the message that show derived, display derived. Again here inside the main function we are having the base class object, derived class object, base class pointer, and here we just in first case we are having the two cases, that is first one and second one. So in first case, if we assign the address of base class to the base pointer, then it just execute each and everything from the base class. So bptr display, bptr show, so it just execute the whatever the functions which are written in the base class. Again if you assign the derived class object address inside the base class pointer, then with again it just display the base class function itself. Okay, so bptr display, it just call the base class version that is this particular function. But again, just observe over here. So here we observe that it just call the bptr pointer shows function calls the version from the derived class, not from the base class. So it just call the particular show function from the derived class, not from the base class. So here how it is possible? Due to the virtual keyword which is attached to the show function, so that it actually reflects the derived class address into the base pointer, and it just apply for this virtual function itself. So basic use of the virtual function is to point to the derived class function by using the base class pointer. Thank you.